Now it's time for us to be inspired and motivated as we go, fight, win this 2021. Now, let us hear from our special guest today, a successful man filled with passion to create motion in the lives of many as a triathlon, business, and personality development coach. Former medical representative, product specialist, field product sales manager for Vismin at GSK for 12 years, and retired at 35 years old and became crown ambassador of DXN, where it opened doors for him to speak internationally sa Amerika, Australia, Middle East, Asia, Turkey, and now here in our event. Well, let us welcome triathlete, business, and personality development coach, Stax Savellano. Bro, take it away.
Morning. Thank you, Brother Rubik, President Eric. Good morning. Area Operations Manager, Mr. OG, my partner in triathlon, and also when I was in the medical field. Good morning. Good morning, LYR. Are you excited? Are you ready for today's event? Alam ko, kanina pa, kasi manananghalian na tayo. Anyway, let me share with you my slides. This is my family. This is my family. This is my wife on the right side, Jill, and I have two beautiful daughters. No? So ako lang ho nag-iisang pugi doon sa aming family. No? So good morning again from my family to your family, to LYR family. Good morning. And let me start my talk with a verse from the Bible. No? In Proverbs 29, verse 18, where there is no vision, people perish. So if people have no vision, people will perish. So in connection with this passage in the Bible, in the book of Jim Collins, Build to Last, he studied 18 companies that lasted more than 100 years. Ano ba yung sekreto ng mga companies na umaabot ng 100 taon? Na nagsaserve, no? Nagpapatuloy sa kanilang negosyo. And there are 3 distinct habits that these companies have in common. Mayroon 3 common things in these companies. Number 1, companies that lasted over 100 years, they have a visionary leader. Number 1, from the chairman to the president, these people have vision. They have visions in this company. They have visions not just for themselves, but for all the people involved in the company. They are visionary leaders. What does a visionary leader do? Bakit nagtatagal yung kumpanya? They are actually clock builder. They build systems. When they left one area, the clock is already running. The system is already running. So think about your company. Do you have visionary leader? I'm sure you have. No? Because if I may recall, I grew up in this town, in Tagum City. I was in high school in 1983 when your company started. And during the birthday of one of my athletes, no? Si Mika. That was the first and the last time I heard about your chairman, Mr. Larry. He talked about expanding all over the country. That was 2 years ago. Expanding the country. And he can easily do that. Why? Because Mr. Larry is a clock builder. Contrast that to a leader who is a time teller. What is a time teller? A time teller, when he leaves and expand, yung naiwan niyang kumpanya, yung naiwan niyang outlet, hindi lumalago. It stopped growing. So your leader is a clock builder. Your chairman is a clock builder. That's why when he expands, may sistema na. Pag iniwan niya, and that's the number 1 trait of the companies that last for more than 100 years. Number 1, visionary leader. Second, ladies and gentlemen, they live with core ideology. A company cannot be a visionary pag walang core ideology. And what does it mean? What is a core ideology? Yung pinaglalaban ninyo. Yung pinaglalaban niya. Yung pinaglalaban niya. So let me remind you, nung college ako, that was 1986, that was the first time that I went to SM Ayala. SM Makati. SM Makati. Pagpasok mo doon sa SM, no? May sounds kang naririnig. May maririnig kang jingle. Because the owner, no, of is this camera? Yeah. The owner of SM, to Henry C., he started a shoe store in Carriedo. But he has a vision that I will make a place where everybody will be there and people will come in flocks. Mga families will come there. With convenience, if they buy, they will see everything in one roof. And that's the birth of SM. Visionary leader, no? Yun ho, nag-umpisang, that's ideology. Ano yung ideology ni Henry C., no? Narinig niyo ba yung kanilang jingle? Here at SM, we've got it all. So, yun yung vision niya.
Alright, pasensya na po. Nagkaroon tayo ng disconnection sa internet. Pero mukhang, Bro Stax, naputol yung momentum. Pero kailangan mo ibalik, di ba?
Balik natin, bro.
Ayos, sabi mo nga, clock builder versus time teller. At example mo na, si Henry C. ng SM. Patuloy mo na, bro. Take it away.
Okay, thank you, brother. So, balikan natin yung ating 3 important traits of a company that will last for over a century. So, I talk about kanina, aside from being a clock builder, they have this core ideology. A core ideology is very important because a company can never be a visionary company if they don't have core ideology. So just like Henry C. No, Henry C., his vision is for Filipinos that when they go to one store, everything is there in one roof, in a convenient manner na nabibili nila. And that's give birth to SM stores. No, it starts with a vision. It starts with a core ideology. Kaya naririnig natin yung lyrics ng SM. No? Here at SM, we've got it all. No? Yun yung core ideology ni Henry C. So, what is the core ideology of your company? Ano yung core ideology natin? No? So, what is our core ideology in this company? So, alam natin? Ano? Making lives comfortable and better every day. So, yun yung pinanghahawakan ng LYR. No? When you go out there, you are there to make lives more comfortable and better every day. Palaging yun, no? Dala-dala nila Henry C., those companies that lasted for over 100 years, no? Including Walmart. Si Sam Walton, ang core ideology niya is to have Walmart across all states in America na mura kaysa ibang stores yung kanilang products. So it was said that Sam Walton will ride in his airplane. Lilipad yan, no? I just buy the book of Sam Walton last Tuesday. Lilipad si Sam Walton, maghahanap ng lugar na maraming communities na wala pang malls. So that's the core ideology of Sam Walton, to make Walmart available in all states in America. So your core ideology here in LYR is to make lives comfortable and better every day. Hindi lang ho dito sa Mindanao. I know you will go all over the Philippines. That's what I heard 2 years ago during the birthday of Mika. No? To become LYR, to become available in all islands of the Philippines, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And what is the third one? No? I'll talk about visionary leader. I talk about core ideology. Ito medyo, no? I-explain ko ng gusto. Visionary companies are like a cult. No? Para siyang kulto. So what does it mean? You should be aligned with your vision personally. Every one of you, from the managers down the way to lahat ng staff, you should have a vision aligned to the vision of your leader. And what is the vision? Kanina, making lives comfortable and better. You are either in or you're either out. So you're like a cult. Before, when I was working in GSK, mayroon kami jingle, no? To make healthcare available to Filipinos. By selling quality, safe products. Yun yung aming, yun yung aming pinanghahawakang ideology. So para kaming kulto, so we talk with each other, we get out. We're like a cult, no? Because our vision is aligned to the president of the company, hanggang sa amin, hanggang dun sa aming mga staff dun sa bodega. So they're like a cult. That's the 3 habits and virtues of companies that lasted for more than 100 years. In fact, in that book of Jim Collins, 18 companies, no? Doon sa Build to Last na book. They have a visionary leader, they live with core ideology, and visionary companies are like a cult. Now, let's talk more about vision. No? Ano ba yung vision? What is the vision? Is your ability to see things even before it happened. No? But in the dictionary, ito sinabi ng vision, the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination and wisdom. So nakikita mo na kahit hindi pa nangyayari. Just like Sir Larry, nakikita niyang, no, aabot ang LYR hindi lang sa Mindanao, but all over Visayas and Luzon. Yun yung vision. Naniniwala siya na yung vision niya mangyayari before becoming a reality. In fact, it all starts with a dream. 1983, it's just a dream in Subricari Street. And before you know it, 38 years from that day, from that year, the dreams becomes a vision na lumaki ng lumaki. It's all over Mindanao. He has a plan and it becomes a reality. So ano ibig sabihin niyan? Hindi pa nangyayari, no? It's already a reality in your vision. That is faith, ladies and gentlemen. That is faith. So faith without action, according to the Bible, James chapter 2, verse 17, faith without action is dead. So you have to have action. That's why we'll talk about your mission. You battle cry today. What's your battle cry? Go, fight, and win. Go means you have to do action. What does action means, no? What does action means, no? Before the end of the World War II, ngayon may crisis tayo. We are in a crisis. And a lot of people, because may crisis, walang ginawa for 1 year. Walang ginawa. That's why you look at yourself, kung ganun ka pa rin, nung March 2020, ngayon March 2021 na, ganun pa, you wasted a good crisis. There is an opportunity every crisis. This one came from Winston Churchill. No, at the end of the war, Winston Churchill, no, he is the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Uttered this word to the leaders of the Allied Forces. Sabi niya, we will not waste this crisis. And that gives birth to United Nations. Yung sinabi ni Winston Churchill nung nagka-crisis sa World War II, naging daan po yun para magkaroon ng United Nations. So this crisis, ladies and gentlemen, that started a year ago, dapat gumaling ka na, dapat lumaki ka pa. Dapat, kung nagtitraining ka, mas magaling ka na ngayon. So action, go, means whatever the situation is, may crisis man wala, you have things that you can control. May mga bagay na pwede mong i-control. You cannot control the pandemic, but you can control what you can do dun sa iyong bubble. So never waste a good crisis. Then let's talk about fight. What is fight, no? Let me tell you about this very byword. This is a byword in triathlon. They have grit. Ano ba yung grit? When you go out there to fight, you should have determination na no matter what happened, you will never surrender. That's determination. But grit is a stronger word than determination because you have direction. Grit is determination plus direction. You have direction. This company has vision. This company has mission. You already have that direction. Grit, ladies and gentlemen, is nurturing that growth mindset. There was a study in the US. what is a growth mindset? Pag, pag nagbenta ka at nahindian, no? In sales, ganun eh. You cannot get every sales call. You cannot get the sales. The growth mindset said, in that study, na lumalaki at gumagaling ka because of those failures. So, that's great. In that study, particular study, ladies and gentlemen, psychologists in America went to West Point, went to Quizby, they went to Harvard, yung mga graduate ng Harvard, and for them, these are the people who will most likely succeed in life. Yung galing West Point, parang PMA sa atin. Then they have a long study of 20 years. And what are the things that they have concluded? Sabi nila, it's not about intelligence. It's not about good health, good looks. It's not even IQ. The stronger determinant to success. The stronger determinant to success is grit. That's determination and direction. Now, how do you define winning? Kasi go, fight, win. That's our battle cry for this year. So, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot win big battles unless you celebrate small wins. Every day, may mga kunti-kunting, reason for celebration. Just having a sales call na nagkaroon ka ng balik ka kasi hindi ako pwede ngayon, that's already something that you can celebrate. Even how small that sales can become, it will grow up to a bigger sales later on. So celebrate small wins. Bakit? Because in that particular study, setbacks or failure is 2 to 3 times more powerful than progress. Ibig sabihin, pag nahindian ka, mas malakas ng 2 beses hanggang 3 beses na hindi ka na magpapatuloy, o aayaw ka na. In triathlon, ganun, no? In triathlon, ganun. So, you have to celebrate small wins. Yung nakatakbo ka lang muna ng 5 kilometers, that's already small wins. You have to celebrate that. You know why? Because small wins, ladies and gentlemen, will give you self-worth, will give you self-esteem. Lalakas yung self-confidence mo. So ito, medyo coincidence lang, no? Ang example na ito, no? That's a coincidence, no? Example. In triathlon, you cannot become a finisher or a podium finisher unless you celebrate first or you do the swim first. Pagkatapos ng swim, you have to hop on your bike. Magbabike ka na naman, no? In a full Ironman, that's 3.8 kilometers, that's 180 kilometers bike, and 42.2 kilometers run. So those are small wins. Every day you train for that for 8 months. That's in 17 hours, dapat matapos mo yan. And that is success. That is winning, no? Go fight and win. Celebrate your small wins daily, no matter how small it is, because it will give you self-worth and confidence. So go fight and win. You win as one. No? Yun yung narinig ko kay Brother Robic. Go fight and win. Now, let me talk about success. Sabi pa ni Mary Gates, no, the father of Bill Gates, each of us has to develop his own definition of success. Ano ba yung success para sa'yo? And when we have these specific expectations of ourselves, we are more likely to live up to them. Ultimately, it's not what you get or even what you give. It's what you become. So success for your visionary leader is to serve, to make lives better. You have to align your success with your visionary leaders. So what is success to you? Ano ba yung success? Para magkaroon ka ng direksyon. Para magkaroon ka ng direksyon. That's success. Ladies and gentlemen, no? This is, ito bago ko lang na kaya pala, no, hindi lahat ng matatalino no, nananalo. Hindi lahat ng matatalino yung nagiging successful. Because success is basically 80% attitude plus 20% skills in learned knowledge. It's attitude. Yun yung grit. Yung sinabi ko, yung grit. Yung courage to do action. And that's 80%. Yung skills sa learned knowledge is just 20%. For me, as a triathlon coach, it's success to me. So success to me is not the best coach. Success to me is to have my athletes becoming better person, not necessarily winning the game. So you have to define your own success. And when you have defined your success, be sure that it's aligned with the definition of the success of your company. So success is 80% attitude and 20% skills and learned knowledge. Now, let me introduce Heraclitus. Heraclitus is a Greek philosopher, early Greek philosopher in the city of Ephesus in Turkey. He said that out of every 100 men in the battlefield, no, sa 100 tao doon sa battlefield, 10 should not even be there. 10 doon, hindi alam bakit nandun sila. So are you the 10 people who are here? Bakit nandito ka sa LY? Alam mo bakit nandito? You ask yourself, why I'm here? Ano bang role ko dito? So sabi pa ni Heraclitus, out of 100 men in the battlefield, 10 should not even be there. 80 are just targets. 80 doon, no? Yun yung tinatarget ng kalaban. They are there pampain, no? 80 are just targets. 9 are the real fighters and we are lucky to have them because they make up the battle. 9 are fighters. 9 are fighters. So are you a target? Are you here just for being here? You don't know what's your reason, your success, bakit ka nandito, hindi mo alam? Are you one of the 10? Or are you the 80 who are targets? Or, no? Ano yung kulang? Kulang na isa yan. It's only 99. But the one. One is a warrior. So are you a warrior? Here in LYR. Isa ka bang warrior? Isa ka bang tao na may grit, may determination, may direction, may sense of responsibility? So ladies and gentlemen, no? Go fight, win. You go, you fight, and you win as one. Here in LYR, no? With that, no? You are in LYR. You are in LYR, ladies and gentlemen. Because you are in LYR, you are a warrior. Thank you very much. God bless LYR.